What did people wear in Pompeii? Have you ever wondered what life was like in the ancient city of Pompeii before it was buried by volcanic ash? Clothing offers a fascinating glimpse into the daily lives of its inhabitants. In Pompeii, clothing was not just about style. It reflected social status, occupation, and gender. The Roman Empire, which included Pompeii, had a rich variety of clothing influenced by its vast territories and cultural exchanges. Let's start with the basics. The most common garment for both men and women was the tunic. These tunics were usually made from linen or wool and varied in length and sleeve style. Men typically wore shorter, sleeveless tunics, while women's tunics were longer and often had sleeves. The quality of the fabric and any decorations indicated the wearer's wealth and status. Women often wore a thin shift under their tunics, made of linen for comfort. Over their tunics, people added cloaks and overcoats like the pinula, lucerna, and sagum. These garments provided protection from the weather and were crafted from wool, linen, or leather. For formal occasions, the toga was the go-to garment. This iconic piece symbolized Roman citizenship and social standing. Made of white wool, the toga featured a purple border, known as the clavis, which indicated the wearer's rank. Married women wore a stola, a long garment, paired with a palla, a woolen mantle draped over the shoulder. The palla could be secured with a brooch or diadem. Different professions also had specific clothing. For example, carpenters wore outfits that allowed them to keep their tools handy. Jewelry was popular, with people using brooches, belts, and pins to secure their clothing. Hairstyles also varied. Men typically had short hair or were shaved, while women sported elaborate hairstyles often adorned with jewelry. Practicality played a significant role in clothing choices. Washing clothes was a challenge without modern conveniences, so garments were worn for extended periods. The choice of materials like wool and linen was influenced by both climate and social status. In the broader context of European history, the clothing styles in Pompeii reflected the Roman Empire's influence on fashion and social norms. The empire's extensive trade networks allowed for a diverse range of clothing styles and materials across its territories. So, the next time you think about Pompeii, remember that the clothing worn there tells a story of its people, their culture, and their place in the grand narrative of the Roman Empire.